Okay, now that you know how to start your budget, we're going to see how to use percent in a spreadsheet to learn more about your budget and how to analyze it. Let's see. Okay, so the first question you need to ask yourself is how you can get from the budget a percent, and how can you analyze this percent. So we're going to our spreadsheet. If you didn't watch the last video about budgeting, watch it because I help you how to do the sum. And now you need to imagine that you already did your addition for each category. Okay, so you did your addition for each category, and now we're going to have the total amount. How to get the total amount using Excel? So obviously you need to add these numbers to get your total, but in Excel you can do this immediately. You can just press equal, go to each cell and press plus to perform your addition. Okay, so now you have the addition. Excel is going to add, look at something that happened, is going to see numbers, so we're going to change those numbers to our total. Okay, and now that I have the total, I just need to put it in, I'm gonna put it in bold, so just to see how much is my total amount or my expected amount per year. Okay, now we're going to see how to calculate the percent. Let's say that you wanted to have you wanted to know how much money in percent you're going to spend per each category. So you want to know what is the percent that you have to designate to basic needs, what is the percent you have to designate to long-term savings, what is the percent you're going to designate to education. And let's see one example very quickly of how to calculate the percent using a notebook, and then we'll see how to do it in Excel. So let's say that would you want to know the percent of basic needs. Okay, you want to know which percent of your total amount is basic needs. Okay, so basic needs is 20,700. 20,700 is basic needs, and you can see that 20,700, and you can see the total amount. Okay, so I want you to think how to calculate the percent. How to calculate the percent if the total amount is 42,700. Okay, I want you to think how would you do this amount? How could you do it? How could you calculate this amount doing percents? How could you do it? How could you do it? Okay, so if you remember about percent, to have the percent that basic needs correspond to the total, you just need to divide the basic needs value over the total value and multiply it by 100. That will be our percent. Okay, by 100%. This is the way in which you can get the percent of this value. So, okay, I'm going to try to do it very quickly. So let's see if it works. Okay, so now it's very difficult to do this division. 207 over 427 times 100%. So this could be done in Excel. So we're gonna do it in Excel. As you can see, what I did just to perform the division between the subtotal basic needs and the total. How to do it in Excel. So now we're going to learn how to do it in Excel. So how to do it in Excel? I'm going to put the percent here. I'm going to write percent. So I'm going to press equal. I'm going to select my subtotal. I'm going to press dividing the total. And now I'm going to press enter. I got my answer. Okay, you can see here my answer, 0.40. And now you can go to the format number, and in format number you can find the option percent. So you can have the percent. I'm going to set it to 2 decimal places. You can set it to 0, whatever you want. Let's put it in 0. And that's it, 48%. Look. I'm going to do the same with luxury. So click on the value, divide it, the total, you have the number, and format number, percent. Let's say no, I don't want decimal places. Thank you. 6%. Okay, let me show you. Subtotal over this again. I think you got it. Number format, percent, no decimal places. Thank you. Okay, and this is how you can calculate the percents of each one. What is the expected? Okay, what is the expected? The expected is that if you add all percents, obviously it should give you 1, right? Okay, so that's the idea. The idea is that if you add all the numbers, all the percents, it should give you 100%, not 1, 100%. Okay, so it's expected that it's going to give you 100%. So for example, I calculate this, it's going to give me 32%. I'm going to calculate the other. Let me set it. Number format, percent. I'm going to tell me no decimal places. 1%. And here I'm going to put over. Thank you. Format. Percent. Thank you. 12%. Okay, so if you add these numbers, they're going to lead you to 100%. Let's see if they lead you to 100%. 48 plus 12. Okay, let's add them. 48 plus 6, it's going to be 54. Plus 1, 55. 55 and 32 will be 87, 88, and 12, 100%. And this is how you can calculate the budget using percents. This is how to use it. This is the way to do it. And this is how you can then analyze your results using percents. You can see where you expect it to waste more, if you're in agreement. If not, then you can start working on, okay, I want to invest more money, so I'm going to put this amount of money here. I'm not going to spend this year on these clothes. I'm going to spend less in clothes, more in investments. Or maybe I want to save more money. I want to spend more of my budgeting in this part. Okay, and in this way, every month you can have some money and divide it according to the percent. Try to divide it, keeping the balance between the percent. Okay, I hope that this video helps you to understand how to do budgeting, how to use percents, and how to use spreadsheets to have your calculations using rational numbers and using percent. Okay, have a nice day. In the next video, we're going to continue talking about rational but now irrational numbers. See you. Bye bye.